Okay.
Press if you guys have any questions, please raise your hand and I'll call your name. Start with Pedro from the click.
Hey, Ssumday. First of
Hello.
all, congrats on beating Team Liquid in the opening day. Citing from the post-match interview that FBI gave to the Tigers, he called 100 Thieves' loss to Dignitas in lock-in as a wake-up call to the team ahead of the spring split. And so, for you, how was it? What did you focus on to fix your game ahead of the spring split?
We were trying to do, I was trying to do more what we did well last summer season and trying to do more like playing more as a team than like we have a bad habit from solo queue, trying to delete that and something like that.
Next, we have Shay from Dextero.
Hey, Ssumday. First of all, I just want to say how great your English is getting split after split. You know, every time you do these interviews, it keeps getting better. So good work on that. But I just want to know, this wake-up call, you know, going into lock-in, did the team have sort of like an egotistical mentality, like were you guys, you know, more relaxed because, you know, you guys are the champions? Or, you know, was it just a lack of preparedness of going into that Dignitas match and lock-in that, you know, caused the upset?
Kind of think because of the lock-ins, kind of event match before like warm-ups tournament. I would not say we didn't try hard or something like that, but definitely I could feel different between regular season and lock-in tournament.
Thank you. Next, we'll have Kenneth from Upcomer.
Hi, Ssumday. Congrats on the win again. I just wanted to ask you more meta-related questions and was wondering if you had any thoughts on the new Janna top phenomenon that's going on right now. How you feel about it, what you think, is it a viable strategy or is it not? Whatever you think.
I think it's kind of pretty good if I have to choose like good or bad, because I played some of game on solo queue and play on even scrim too. Especially like it's gonna be most benefit is mental attack. Like enemy, the opposite team doesn't know how to deal with, and it's gonna be getting worse, and I can feel it. Like they don't want to play anymore or something like that, and they don't know how to react well. So I think it's kind of great, but as a view perspective, maybe it doesn't look fun.
Thank you.
Next, we'll have Pedro from the click.
As everyone knows, this split is the split in which 100 Thieves defends its LCS title. I mean, there are many players who have their own stories regarding their defense of the title, but for you, this marks 7 years in which you last defended your league title. That being when you won summer 2014 with KT. And so for you, how has it been for you to be in this position of defending the title, you know, like emotionally, tactically, stuff like that?
I was always being positioned like underdog, like challenged to like final teams or like great teams. This is for actually like first time you're like high expectation, and every teams or fans like they gotta do well, and I think it's more harder to win straight summer to spring to summer, because there is like between the time season, and we have to keep like doing well and adapt the meta too. But it is what it is, and I'm a professional pro player, so I'm gonna accept it, and I wanna prove we are still good and we can win again.
Thank you. Next, we have Shay from Dextero.
During the off season, 100 Thieves didn't really make many changes, but one change they did make was bringing on Mithy as the assistant coach. Could you tell us a bit more about the role that Mithy has, made at 100 Thieves, and what he's actively doing with you guys?
He was pro. When he was pro player, he was support position. He's kind of expert as a support player. So he's talking with botline a lot, and he kind of understand where like macro wise or like how to play the game or what's other team doing good. So we have to like studying them or something like that. And I think it's very helpful for us.
Sorry about that. Next, we have Pedro from the Click.
This question sort of follows up on the initial one regarding the meta. As a top laner, I'm sure you must have known about the new strategy that is certainly making waves around the world. Janna roam top with Smite, and so I'd like to know your thoughts on that aspect. Is it as a game? Is it as a game breaker as everyone believes it to be?
You mean like super OP or
Yes.
I cannot say it's like auto win if you pick top Janna or something like that. There should be like counter play or like counter pick. But whenever I played it, I can feel it. My team mental boom or enemy team mental boom. So it's gonna be fast game. So I'm not sure it's super OP or not. But definitely it's enjoyable if you're playing Janata.
Next question comes from Kenneth from Upcomer.
Since we were talking a lot about Janna, I wanted to ask you also about Zeri and how you think about the champion. Everybody thinks she's super OP. Do you think she can be played top, or do you think where do you think she would probably be played? And what do you think about the champion overall?
Overall, I think it's kind of OP and it's gonna be banned a lot most of season unless she got banned. She's kind of strong in lane and even like team fight is kind of strong too. And she's also fun to play because so fast. So I think it's kind of OP. And it's gonna be more research for her, but it's gonna be multi lane she can go, I think.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we only have 50 seconds left for the scrim. All right, we'll probably just end it here because there won't be enough time to answer. So thank you, Ssumday, for taking out the time to talk to us. We appreciate
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
it. Bye.